Okay, this is a posting from this YouTuber, and it's totally in reference to me. And FOD is a term I coined. Fraud of Doug. Followers of Doug and the fraud. So he says, imagine a world where you're allowed to threaten others to the point they're scared to make a comment on YouTube. The only threats are for legal action on your fraud, Doug. So YouTube rules and regulations regarding violence, hate speech, comments, policy, much stronger stance against issues such as personal attacks, threats, violence, or unpleasant remarks. That's good to know because you've perpetuated fraud against me and the brand Noker by obtaining some stolen chainsaws, and I wouldn't say that if I didn't have evidence. So you obtained stolen chainsaws in a conspiracy. There was only 10 ever in the United States that I have not been selling, that you perpetuated as if I've been selling, as if I'm a con man, as if I've been selling junk. I've been working hard for 3 years. Harassment hurts our community by making people less inclined to share their opinions and engage with each other. And evidently that's from YouTube president. And there's 2 comments so far. Ted Neitzel. Ted, you might want to call me because we got some things to work out. You haven't called me before, despite I've given you my number. You're top of the line, my man. You are top of the line on co-defendant for a federal lawsuit. The dude has issues. He makes it so clear. You're talking about me. Issues would be like, what, I've got mental issues? No, I've got issues with people perpetuating a fraud, form of censorship. It's not a form of censorship to demand the truth, Aaron. I'm often surprised by your comments. You seem like a good-hearted man normally, in your videos especially. But nobody needs to be afraid of me. I haven't made any threats of any violence. I've made threats of self-defense based on videos directed at me wearing pistols and a belt above a groin from a man that doesn't normally wear a pistol on his own property. I've also been threatened from assassination from the grassy knoll and threatened I better leave this guy alone. I'm not the one perpetuating this fraud. And anybody that wants to call me a con man or committing fraud based on what this guy's done with these Noker chainsaws, yes, you will probably suffer legal action, and you might suffer threats of legal action. And it's just how it is. And YouTube has already been asked to get involved, and things take time. Legal action takes time. Criminal action takes time. So it's obvious to this guy, Doug, who lives in Indiana, lives in the Richmond area. It's obvious that he hasn't sought legal advice yet, because this is still an entire misrepresentation of what's going on. So this is more evidence needed for the future on the misrepresentations and the fraud. Thanks. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. Take care.